All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Akim wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Another video through the spirit, your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. All right, hey, this one right here, I'm going to be dropping some F-bombs, so get up out the way if that makes you uncomfortable. All right, what we're going to have right here is a classic example of a coon. Not the young guy right here. You know, he might be a young ninja in the world, but in this instance, you know, he's in the right. What we're going to have here is that guy, Officer Tate, I believe, right? And his mentality is one that many of our people share here in America and in this world in general, because we have found ourselves oppressed for so long under Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. They've simply decided to lay down. They've decided to accept his way of life, accept his dominance, and to believe in nothing other than what the enemy has told them to believe in. So let's let this play first. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Hey, where's Tariq Nasheed when you need him? The Coon Award. We gotta hand this one nigga the Coon Award here in a second.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris? Okay,
Yeah.
Chris.
I want you to tell me exactly the point in history where America was great.
You know,
as
it's
a
funny.
black man.
Point to me a time in history where America wasn't great. Tell me where
The
it
birth
started.
of America.
No, point in America
this
where
country
America
was
wasn't
built
great.
on murder and thievery and deception. What do you mean?
Now let me explain this to you real quick. This is for everybody to listen to. Everybody always have this perception that we shouldn't acknowledge America as being great. America started at a certain point and grew and came better over time. No country that you know of was 100% perfect at the foundation. No country. And it became greater
You
over
didn't
time.
answer my question.
Ever since you've been alive, America has been the greatest it's ever been.
You think so?
100%, brother. You can name somewhere else that's better than America. And why don't you live there?
I'm not sure.
I know you're not sure because they don't exist.
I'm Chris.
If America had male genitalia, that nigga just you understand what I'm saying? He just glazed America out. He said it's been the best it's been since you've been alive. Wow. Let me start with and that Jake, you know, he's dressed crazy and obviously he's indoctrinated, right? You know, you can tell from looking at him, but he's in his right mindset concerning looking at America from a straight up objective viewpoint. This country was set up on murder, robbery, and deception. I couldn't have said this shit any better myself. You know, rape, robbery, and murder. But you got to throw that deception in here. The very belief systems that people are running around in here in this country with is a lie. But the other Jake, here it is. He's supposed to be an older, more experienced male, black male at that, who should know a thing or two. And what does he want you to run around with? A mindset that America's the best place on earth. This is why, y'all, you know, you have to remove your mind out of this place, and you have to be comfortable with the idea that you're going to be ostracized. The majority of our people do not want to let this place go. They love it here. All right. Jeremiah 2 and I'm going to start at 13. It says, "For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters." So they've abandoned the Heavenly Father, right? Our true religion, our true heritage, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. Meaning what? This is a parable. They're turning to forms of belief that hold no weight and trust in that more than Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right, of the Bible, your true heritage, not anything else that any other one has given you, especially the so-called white man, all right? Not no Jesus, not no Catholicism, not nothing. Your Hebrew heritage. Verse 14, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? And the answer to that question for many niggas is yes. Many, Jake, are spoiled servants. Meaning what? They've been taken and their minds have been completely reconstituted. They think of themselves, they look at themselves, they look at the world, they do their actions and deeds from the mindset of the oppressor, to the point to where they will justify the oppressor and his society. You know, his well, if America wouldn't be here, if, you know, we had to get here somehow. It's still the greatest land ever. He said, name some places better than America. I'll do you some. Dubai. The police got fucking Lambos over there. Minimal crime rate. You can have all the wives you want. Let me show y'all this one. I'll go back and get it. I'll get it the clip in a second. Right? You know, they have hyper advanced, you know, technology. Right? Super clean cities. Now, we not no Muslims. Now, I'm not converting to no Islam, but Dubai is a way better place than America. That's why hoes love to go travel there. What's another one? Qatar. Another place similar to Dubai over there in the east. Now one country that used to be pretty cool was Libya, under the rule of Gaddafi, before America had him assassinated because he didn't want to align himself with, you know, the monetary systems that the elite are running. You know, he had his citizens, you get free housing and free care after graduating college, you know, free rides to college as long as you were married, right? There's plenty of places better than America, so he can take that shit and shove it. But he's been so indoctrinated to love his oppressor because he knows no other format of living. But just because you know nothing else doesn't mean that there's nothing else better. Fucking cocksucker. As old as you is, nigga, you gonna tell a young man, you gonna tell one of your young brother that growing up in the heat of America could get whacked at any time. Fucking all of our wealth and land has been God damn it, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Confiscated. I don't know why I'm saying the F first. They took all of our wealth, farmland, animals, built this place up. What do we have to show for it? Nothing. Flooded our hoods with drugs. Do our people willingly give in to some of these things? Yes, of course. But who introduced them? The oppressor. And what does the scripture say about the oppressor? Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Straight up. Choose none of his ways. And that man has sided with the enemy because it's more comfortable. All right, this guy right here, Officer Tatum, right? Literally, he became a cop. Hey, who else became a cop? Nathaniel. Now, becoming a cop in the world, and, you know, right, that's one thing. But to know you're an Israelite, then go and to turn to any form of law enforcement, something's not right up top. All right, which is just a form of selling out. You know, I'm not, because you got brothers. I've met some actually that were law enforcement, right, in the world. Now that they're in the truth, right? You know, law enforcement, military. You know, you come out of those things because now, you know, you're in the truth. You're not gonna be rolling around slapping your people upside the head or going and fighting foreign enemies who didn't do nothing to you at the request of the white man. We know better now that we're in the truth, right? But this guy right here, you know, he's all sucked in, all juiced into the system. And this is what the anti-Christians want us to go back to, you know, to be red-blooded, patriot black people. Well, when has this country, like he said, when has it ever been great for us? When they were Dobie Dursing us, forcing slaves to shit in your mouth, right? When we were working from can't see in the morning till can't see at night, right? Sharecropping. After slavery, forcing you to still work on farms, paying you basement wages and putting you in exorbitant amounts of debt, knowing that you would never being able to pay it back, effectively putting you right back into fucking slavery, nigga. If that was me out there, I'd have flamed this son of a bitch. I wouldn't even have had to get a scripture. Just off the facts, off this country alone. Weak ass fucking niggas.
I'm Chris.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris? Okay, yeah. Chris.
I want you to tell me exactly the point in history where America was great.
You know, it's fun.
And he didn't even let him finish because he immediately had his coon sensors kicked off. Let him finish, nigga. Hey, shut up. You's a good lap dog. And when the enemy is done with you, you will be discarded, as all coons are. It was a coon who led the siege of Jerusalem. Julius Tiberius Alexander, an Israelite who was raised up in the way of the Greco-Roman fashion. All right, so it tells you he was an equestrian. His family dealt with horses, right? The cavalry. Who led Titus and them? A nigga. All up through the city. So next to Esau, this is our worst. We got Esau, we got Coons, and then we got Eve. That's the three worst enemies in this truth, man. Hang on, let me try to find something real quick. Perfect, right here, y'all. You want to see a place better than America? Come try what this guy's about to do in America.
My phone, my wallet, my phone, my watch, and I will go to the market.
So he left his phone and his wallet out on his car, out in public.
Who buy this? Follow me. It's too safe.
All right, Detroit, let's see what you got. Glasses.
Hey, she's stupid, Detroit.
Then I'm gonna do this wallet here. Let me see how much I got in here. All right. And
Hey, we know the second part is a skit, right? But she's not lying. Boy, they're snap. In America, a motherfucker take the knuckles from out in between your hand if they could get away with it. Now her wallet gone. She just had it. Shoes gone. Hey, this is a skit, but that's how we understand that it is that grimy in America, because there's no strict code of living here in America. You are allowed to do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. So it leads people to all kinds of abomination. All right, America's not the home of the free; it's the home of the oppressed and the land of the slave. Or was it no? Wait, hang on. No, I got it. Hold up. Okay, yep, yeah. These are some of the little sayings and proverbs. I'll just be out somewhere or watching a video. If I hear somebody say an interesting phrase or a proverb, I'll save it. I got a shit ton saved. But what's the latest one I got? I don't even remember when I put this one last. But it says, America, the land of the thieves and the home of the slaves. Yup. I forget where I got that one from, but I got it from a video. The land of the thieves, the home of the slaves. That's what this country is. This place wasn't gotten honestly. How was this land gotten? How was this land gotten? Let's go to Micah. Boy, I'd have cooked that nigga so bad, he'd have had to shut that shit down. He would have tried to arrest me. He'd have said, you know what? You disturbing the peace. Fuck out of here, man. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. Who is this aimed at? The rulers of society. All right. And in today's time, Esau, Edom, the elites, the people in the shadows who pull strings, unbeknownst unto you. They control what comes in, what goes out. They control the laws that get passed. They control the foods that are infecting and destroying you. This is the greatest country, and here it is, fucking ketchup got 80 chemicals. The fuck is you talking about, man? Hey, man, we might have got the blows out there. I might have, hey. That's insensible. And to be a descendant of a slave and to have such a mindset, it's so disgusting. But it's a common thing amongst our people. It's very common. They've deferred to the enemy because they see no way to beat him. We know how he can be beaten, and that's through Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So we're on the right team over here, y'all. Fuck all that. They got the phrase, if you can't beat them, join them, bitch. If you can't beat them, die fighting. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't align with the enemy. You either put them down in front of you or you die in front of them. And try again when you reborn. Fucking son of a bitch. Micah 2:2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. And who was that done to? Us, the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And has this been done in other times and to other peoples? Yes, of course. But who's the subject matter? The Israelites. That's why we're in the Bible. And that cop-out excuse, oh, well, no country's been... Well, exactly, nigga. There's been a whole bunch of injustice everywhere. So America is just another country that was set up on injustice. But that doesn't excuse it from the fact that it was set up on injustice. And we're going to get to that scripture, because what do the scriptures tell you to do when you defile a land with blood, when you do all sorts of killing and lying and thievery and murder, not killing, murder, robbery, rape, just sin upon the land, it makes it unclean, right? What do you have to do to clean that land? We're going to get to that, man. We've been oppressed here. You as an Israelite, specifically Southern Kingdom, right? Us, the black ones, right? Niggas. We have family reunions because your family was broken apart and sold to different parts of the country. Latinos don't have fucking family reunions. White folk don't be having family reunions. East Indians don't be having family reunions. Why does your black nigga ass have a family reunion? Because the majority of your family came in through the South and then started splitting up and getting sold every goddamn where to other parts of the country. The West, the North, right? The coast. Stop it, dog. That's highly offensive.
You know,
As
it's
a
funny.
black man.
It point to me a time in history where America wasn't great. Tell me
Oh my Lord.
where
The
it
birth
started.
of America.
No,
This America.
point in America where
Not to mention Gad and Reuben, like he said, the birth of America. And you can see he has a confused look on. He's like, what the how okay, y'all do me this favor. I want y'all to raise your hand if you've seen 10 Native Americans standing side by side in your life. Exactly. Some of us ain't even seen two next to each other. And Gad and Reuben was all over this place. They'd been exterminated so bad, you ain't seen 10 of them in one spot. Fuck is he talking about, man? This is insanity.
Country
America
was
wasn't
built
great.
on murder and thievery and deception. What do you mean?
Now let me explain this to you real quick. This is for everybody to listen to. Everybody always have this perception that we shouldn't acknowledge America as being great. America started at a certain...
If everybody has a perception, maybe the perception's right. What the hell? If 10 people telling you it's 10 o'clock outside, it might be 10 o'clock, nigga.
point and grew and came better over time. No country that you know of was 100% perfect at the foundation. No country. And it became greater
You
over
didn't
time.
answer my question.
Ever since you...
Like, hey, yep, you didn't answer my question. Man, nigga, take that circumlocution talk that you didn't learn from your master and stuff it. Because that's exactly what he's doing. He's speaking like an Edomite. He's doing what an Edomite would do. This isn't the only country that killed people. That's not the subject matter. When has this country been a great country? Never. It's always been dishonest and evil.
You've been alive. America has been the greatest it's ever been.
You think so?
Economy's going to shit. Houses is shit. Relationships is going to shit. Food is poisoned. Air's bad. Storms left and right. What do you mean? Since I was a kid when Katrina went down. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't nothing, but look at his face. Look at the 100%, brother. Look at him. You know, look, he got a demon on him. He got a I love America demon on him. Look at him. Eyes all wide.
100%, brother. You can name somewhere else that's better than America. And why don't you live there?
When's the last time a nigga called you brother? Other than, brothers, of course, right? He has the spirit of an Edomite completely on him. 100%, brother. What?
I'm not sure.
I know you're not sure because they don't exist.
I'm Chris.
What's your name?
So I just showed y'all Dubai. So hey man, this is really a rant. But I'm just attacking that mindset, y'all. All you have to do is kill guys like that with facts. Just start spurting out facts of America. And in particular the treatment of our people, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? Tulsa, Oklahoma riots, the Elaine massacre, Red Summer, right? The Chicago Red Summer, 1999, right? Oh my Lord, the Civil Rights Movement. Margaret Sanger setting up Planned Parenthood. Then there's been I've seen numbers between what? I've seen 20 some million, 40 some to 70 million abortions since the fucking 70s of specifically black children. Stop it, bro. Just start hammering a motherfucker with stats, y'all. And they gonna get up and move. All right. Psalm 73 and 8. I'm gonna just start right at it. All right. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. All right. So they oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, blah, blah. They make light of the evil that was done to set this place up. And that's something that a coon would do. That's something that Officer Tatum here is doing, and many of our people do, so that they can sit comfortably in a position that the enemy has given them. But unbeknownst to them, they're going to fall soon. And of course, oh yeah, see y'all. Hey, and you know what, brothers? I'm gonna say this, man. Some of you brothers can't handle dealing with something outside your nationality, and if you can't, then don't, because you see here, yep, that's what happened, yep. So he's gone, in which, you know, hey, as an Israelite man, you can deal with other nationalities, but this right here, this it's not for everybody, because some of you niggas is weak and you give in. And you pull a Solomon, you begin to commit idolatry and worship the ways and the beliefs of the women you deal with. And that's what this, man. Yep. Hey, man. Hey, it makes sense. You're not gang. You're not. I don't want to use that term. You're not hardcore like us. I done told white bitches to their face, bitch, you going into you and your people going into slavery. Now open wide. He don't got the gonads to do that. He's completely in love with Edomite culture. He doesn't see her as just a tool to use. That's the love of his life. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Niggas weak sauce, man. Niggas is weak sauce, man. Look, that's how I'm looking at. You got to give him that Michael B. Jordan look. Like, man, for real. Hey, he wasn't fucking with her at all. Damn, that's funny though. That's funny, man. Weak sauce ass.
I'm Chris.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris. Oh,
That young Jake, he was in the right spirit. He just didn't have the words behind it.
yeah, Chris.
I want you to tell me exactly the point in history where America was great.
You know,
as
it's
a
funny.
black man.
It point to me a time in history where America was
He got all them tattoos on him.
great.
He has a Syrian Hebrew on him. He had a flag on him. Just confused as fuck. Don't deserve to be talking. Don't deserve to be breathing. Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So America's a filthy land, and the only way to cleanse it would be to return that to which they did to us, right? Do to them what they did to us. And ultimately that's what's going to happen when this place is completely obliterated. So that's about it, y'all. Give all praises to Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem. Bakakodash, give honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like the Akim wa Akwath, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. Shalom.